As long as you have a phone,
Yes.
you have data. What I started doing was just to post, create awareness, and I'm a student, so I created awareness. I started posting on my status. What motivated me was because I have no choice.
You have no choice.
Yes, and this is the only way to make money without a
capital. Yeah.
So if you want to sell something, sell what people need. So we cannot just stay in one place and just expect and start thinking big. No, you have to take a step. Even the phone I'm using itself is not the iPhone.
It's not.
And it's only WhatsApp.
It's only WhatsApp. She said as little as nothing, you can start something and you can make it. I mean, this is a young entrepreneur. She's a young billionaire. Man, this is a billionaire in making. So let her share. Let her share her story for us. So what do you mean by that statement? When you say as little as nothing, you can start?
Well, I started with oil pep though.
Okay. You started your business with oil pep.
Yes.
Okay.
But it wasn't going at all. What I was getting was 100 naira gain.
100 naira gain from the oil pep, all right.
Because I'll just get it, like I'll collect from the person that is selling. Then when I finish selling, I'll pay her and keep my 100 naira gain.
So you don't have the capital of your own at the time.
Yeah. So the profit was not
there. Yeah.
So and that time my phone was really bad. So the phone spoiled and it took me months before I could get
another phone. Okay.
So when I got a new phone, I was just like, I cannot just stay like that. So, and my mom gave me an idea that I can just be buying, let her help me buy jeans, and I'll sell. I said no, that is going to like cost much. What if I buy it and I end up not selling it?
That fear of starting was there for you, alright.
So I was not like, since I have a phone, I have data. You know,
since I have a phone and I have data.
There's this mentality people have. I don't have money, I don't have money.
Yeah, that's
but
the thing.
They always find a way to recharge their phone and also have data. They are always with data, watching TikTok, watching people's status, watching Instagram, Facebook, and
but the
videos.
money to start something that can give them something, that's always hard.
So as long as you have a phone, you have data. What I started doing was just to post, create awareness, and I'm a student, so I created awareness. I started posting on my status. I wasn't serious though, but I was still seeing like one or two others.
And it's better than that perf business you were doing. Yeah.
So, and through that, from there, people refer me from there like that, and I was posting. It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy,
because for like
but 2-3 weeks, if it wasn't easy, what
motivated me was because I have no choice.
You have no choice.
Yes, because I don't have a money.
Yes.
And this is the only way to make money without a capital.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm always posting, I have data, I'm always posting on my status.
I mean, that's one of the usefulness of this internet now.
Yeah.
You don't need much, you don't need capital, you just have the product, snap it, put it here, somebody will definitely buy.
And again, I said also when the little money I have, I also use it to get like bum shorts. When I sell the bum shorts, I say I also sell boyfriend jeans, but it's on order.
Boyfriend jeans?
Yes, that's what I sell.
What's boyfriend jeans?
Baggy jeans.
Okay.
Cargo.
Okay.
All those big jeans.
Is there girlfriend jeans? Not girlfriend jeans, just boyfriend jeans.
Yeah.
But now your brand is, do you have a brand of your own?
Yes, Esther Wears.
Esther Wears. So what do you think about that? What's your vision for that thing? Do you think you still want to go more into that thing, or this is how you want it to be?
I want to go more, like I want to sell, well, what I'm selling now is cheap. I want to start selling stock, new luxury, and not only in your
locality,
just worldwide.
I mean,
I also want to get not only selling jeans alone. I can be selling other things like polos, slippers, bags. As long as it's something you wear. So, and what I'm even having an idea, like for people that shoot. I was having this idea, but it's just that it's money. So when I have enough capital, or when I have a better phone, I can just create a content, just put a jean, a nice top, a nice bag, a nice shoe, a nice wig, just package it in one packet. Then put a price, a
Like
meaningful
it's just
price.
like a ready wear, a full
Yeah,
package.
yeah.
Like if you are traveling and you are worried about, just take that one, you are good for that.
Yes.
I mean, it's a very good business idea. You have, so how did you get your entrepreneurial spirit? How did you, is it because there was no money? I mean, that's just basically the motivation for a lot of people.
Well, what I study is actually economics.
Oh, okay.
I study economics, and another thing again that gave me this idea was I listened to my pastor's message concerning money magnet, and he said something. He said, if you want to sell something, sell what people need. Like what
Something that is very hot.
Yeah, you know, how do I put it now? You know, doctors, they solve problems by healing people.
By healing people, yes, of course, yes.
So now, if somebody wants to make hair, it's just like a problem to the person. So if you give the person a very good and suitable style, you solve the person's problem.
Of course, yeah.
So now, I just thought of, some people, they just text me, do you have a nice jean? I say yes. Do you have any kind of top that will fit the jean? Some people be like, is there any shoe? Like, can you give me an idea of shoe? That can... So I said, this is some people's problem. They don't really
So
have...
in a way, although you are not a doctor that heals people, you are not, but you are solving people's fashion problem.
Exactly.
Nice. I mean, I love that. She's very young. I don't think she's up to 25. Are you up to 25? Yeah, she's not up to 25 and she's already a millionaire. Man, can you see? You are talking to a young millionaire. So, guys, can you talk to some of the girls like you that I want you to talk to girls like you that believe that the way to move forward is to engage in vices. There are a lot of girls out there that when they have iPhone, but what they are using the iPhone to do is Snapchat, TikTok. I'm not saying these things are bad, but you said you are using these things to promote your brand, to promote your business. So is there something you can tell to someone that girls like you to advise them that have this thing, but they keep complaining that I don't have anything, and they're just there, yeah.
Well, the advice I'll give them is, first of all, be creative. You know, idea rules the world, and this our brain is just like rubber. The more you think,
the more it expands. Nice.
The more you read, the more it expands. So you cannot just stay in one place and just expect your brain to just get something. You have to engage in something, in reading. If you don't read, at least you watch people. Like if you are not good at reading, you watch people. I did not just wake up one morning and just I watch people. Like my mommy's customers now, they also put me through. They put me
ask
through
questions.
Yes, they put me through some things when I ask them, and they don't feel offended.
Because they see that you are eager to learn.
Exactly. If you ask anybody question, as long as you ask politely, they are very ready and they are in a very good position to help you. So, number one, read, stretch your brain, think. The way I'm living now, the way I am now, in the next, let me say 5 years is too much. Maybe in the next 6 months, where is it going to lead me? Like now, I have, somebody called me and was asking me, was giving me a survey, said in the next 6 months, how much do you want to be earning per day?
That's a very good one.
So I told the person how much I was earning per day.
Okay.
Then I told the person how much I want to be earning per day. She was like, wow, I love your faith. I said yes, because I'm working towards it. So you cannot don't limit yourself. Always have think big.
Don't limit yourself and always think big. Yeah.
Think big. Because like I'm sorry, I'm actually putting Christian.
Because you are Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Good.
So I learned something last week Sunday. He said, I can't remember the portion of the Bible, but he said, all things are possible to them who believe. There is nothing impossible for God. So our pastor gave this illustration about someone that was praying, but his capacity is this low, but what he was praying for was this high. But if God gives him that something that is that high, he's going to destroy him. So he has to first build
his capacity,
that high capacity to receive
that thing that is praying for.
Exactly. So we cannot just stay in one place and just expect and start thinking big. No, you have to take a step. Start with something. Start little. You cannot just start little and maybe in 1 month or 2 months you not see anything out of it. You not be like,
not
give up.
Yeah.
No. I know how I started and it wasn't. I almost gave up. There was I opened a group and there were 20 members in the group. They were not even saying anything. Nobody was even saying anything.
Nobody was engaging with everything.
Nobody ever DM me and asked me how much for this. So I just left the group. I did not. So my mom's customer told me that I should be posting the link every morning, every day. So and I started doing that, and I now had an idea that let me do a sales promo, because they told me to always do promo every month. I said let me do a sales promo, but use the group instead. Then I said with the group, I will send the group link. I said I won't be posting on my status. The promo is for the people in the group. So if you want to engage in the promo, click on the link and join my group. And for a week, just a week, I got up to 120 something members.
From 20?
From 20.
Additional 120 something. Wow.
Just 1 week.
Wow.
So I would just encourage that you keep pushing.
Yeah.
Don't feel there's nobody to help me. There's no. You just feel
there's no mommy, there's no daddy, there's no hope, there's no, a lot of excuses. Yeah.
So even the phone I'm using itself is not the iPhone.
It's not.
And it's only WhatsApp.
It's only WhatsApp.
It's only WhatsApp. I don't even engage on TikTok or Instagram. Just WhatsApp. And God is faithful.
Wow, God is faithful. That was a very nice one. This is a series of this is a series of young entrepreneurs. She's a very young entrepreneur and she's promising. And we pray that she will continue to grow higher and higher in her career as an entrepreneur. I mean, you are going to make us a promise. Like, just make a promise. Like, in 5 years, watch out for me. This and this and this is what you are going to find. And sign, just make a sign, like, make a signature.
Okay.
A very big promise so that we are going to look up for.
Let me say 3 years from now, all my clothes will have my brand name on it.
Alaji, please come again, please.
In 3 years from now.
In 3 years from now.
You know, Dior.
Yeah. Christian Dior is beauty and all of those big.
My clothes will have my brand name.
So she said in 3 years from now, she's going to have her own brand name. That is a sign, please. Can you sign? Can you sign? Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
High five.